we finally have the last detail for the new TLC plate in New York. Also, the tolls proposed for the to go below 59th Street Bridge has been postponed for the next year. This is the podcast for the New York City taxi driver. Let's get started. Welcome to the podcast of New York City taxi drivers. My name is Mario Sena. For the grace of God, I'm the president of Agape Transportation, one of the taxi company in New York City dedicated 100% to non-emergency medical transportation. We have some information very important for the drivers of New York City. Thank you for being with us. We finally have the detail. The 15 March 15 is the date to start applying for the new plates. It's going to be divided in two groups, the 400 and 600. The first 600 plate exclusively for EV car, electric car, is going to be starting the 15 March 15. It's going to be available through the TLC website. You can apply for one of those new plates. Now, what do you need for that? You will need to have a TLC license, TLC driver license. You also need to have a a personal social security number. And also, you cannot have a TLC plate now active under your name. You cannot have a TLC active on your name. So this is the three main points that you have to have. Now, you don't have to have the card right now. For the first 600 cards, you don't have to have physically the cards already on your possession. You can apply. After you apply and you are one of the selected driver, you have up to 4 months. You have 120 days to get your vehicle once you are approved for one of those first 600 plates. Now, for the rest 400 plates, they're going to be available the 29th, March 29th, the same month. The 29th online also going to be available. The rest, the other 400 new plate for EV cars also. For those cars, the same way to apply, but you the last 400 is open to individual or corporation. It's a maximum of 25 plates that you can get, personal or corporation, but you. So the 600, first 600, personal, you don't have to have the cars. For the last, starting the 29, the 15 starting 600, and the 29 for the last 400, you. So make sure you understand. If you have any questions, you can go to the TLC website. You can call Agape. Also, we can give you some information. Now, the second point. Remember the surcharge to go into Manhattan below 59th Street has been postponed. It's craziness that the city. I hope that never go in effect, but they had been postponed for the second half of the next year, 2024. Have been postponed. I hope they organize that and finally they don't put that surcharge to go into Manhattan. So those are the two big information we have for you now. Also, remember there is a regulation in effect for Ubers and Lyft drivers. Uber have up to 2030. 2030 is all the car after 2030. All the drivers for Ubers have to have a electric cars. Only EV cars after the 30 to work or Uber or Lyft. However, you can keep your regular car, your gasoline or hydrogen car already to work with the rest of the car service or the black card of your choice. So in order to work after in 6 years, it's going to be in effect that you cannot work on Uber or Lyft without a electrical vehicle. By the way, we here at Agape, we have 4 vehicles available for sale. We have 4 cars, Model 3, with a range of 350 miles per charge. So those, I understand that model is not available anymore now through Tesla. So we have 4 Tesla at Agape available for you to finance. You bring your own financing, or we can work it out with you. It's for our drivers. 4 cars available, electric cars to be financed. So this is because our drivers number one the drivers. Actually, we have a couple of dozen new drivers the last 2 months, couple of new drivers, and we also a bunch of new add-ons trips. We've been adding an average of 500 trips a day. We adding to the group of dispatching. So we have more drivers. We had a lot more trips. So we have trips available for you. You can, if you're not making at least $350 a day, whatever you're working out, you have to try Agape. Call the base. This is the number. You can contact us, and we open for you. We always look into ways how to trip VIP our drivers. Actually, we have a new incentive now. Well, initiative that we're gonna be giving away a scholarship for the kids of our drivers. For the kids of the children for our drivers, we're gonna be giving away a scholarship courtesy of Agape Transportation. This is Agape, the number 1 non-emergency transportation in the city of New York. You're very welcome. We need drivers. We have plenty of call. Remember, $15 minimum per ride. No percentage, no deduction from your check for every ride. No deduction. $15 minimum. An average of $28. Yeah, you hear okay. $28 average per call. If you can show me that any place else, I want to see that. $28. And we guarantee, remember, listen to this, we guarantee that you don't need another application to work when you work for full time for Agape Transportation. You're gonna make plenty of money. We have last year, we have drivers that get up to $100,000 last year. Yes, working at Agape. We have trips in 5 boroughs, Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. We cover all Westchester, and we also cover all Long Island. Long Island also. Long Island is hot. We need driver for Long Island and Brooklyn. Brooklyn is super hot. We need driver for Brooklyn. Westchester also. And we having a lot of long distance call. If you want to go, usually tell the driver come with the tank full of gas. We have a job to Buffalo, to Syracuse, to Albany, long distance call. So this is Agape. Anything that we can do for you, we're here for you. This is informative podcast for the taxi driver of New York. Thank you for being with us, and may God bless you, all of you. Thank you. God bless you.